today. We already heard from Noah. Cameron Gwynn. 18. So we get 2 times 9 is 18 plus 18 minus 4 plus 2 times 4, 2 times 4. Ariane. 8 plus 8. So we've eliminated all of our multiplication. We completed that. We now have addition and subtraction. In what order do we go, Davison? Left to right. All right, let's make sure we're not calling out. I'm taking off a point for calling out right now. After we go left to right, which one are we going to start with, Davison? 36 plus 18. Who can tell me what 36 plus 18 is? Let's work it out if you don't have it. I want to hear from some people who haven't seen yet. Asia. 54. Asia's right. We get 54. And I'm going to rewrite the rest. Minus 4 plus 8.
Say thank you, Keisha, for being a risk taker.
So I love the way I see almost all students writing this down in their warm-up space. Cameron's writing silently. Davison's writing silently.
Thank you, Keisha, for being a risk taker. And give her a class dojo point.
The people that were participating and adding up points of being risk takers, that was Noah, Keisha, Davison, some others. And I said some others. We got those points going down.
Say this is how we're gonna get to our 60% goal on DE, guys. You got it.
So as I'm finishing up these notes, I want you showing all the work in your paper, showing this work, attempting every promise, how we're going to reach our goal. 60%, that test is next week. You guys can meet that goal. So our next step, this is where a lot of students are getting tripped up. Before we do the right thing, you can tell me what a mistake is that some students might make. Amir. 54 minus 4, that would be a mistake, Amir? Why would that be a mistake? At level 0, we'll listen to Amir.
No.
Alright, so what could be a mistake then if that's not a mistake? Let's maintain level 0 while I listen to Amir. 54 plus 8? Yeah, that would be a mistake. That would give you the wrong answer. But I don't think that's a really likely one because they're not right next to each other. Stasia, what do you think a mistake might be? 54 times 4? Again, that would be a mistake. I don't think that's the one. I'm looking for one in particular that I see students doing all the time. Noah.
That would probably be 4 plus 8.
4 plus 8. Exactly. They say, oh, additions before subtraction. I have to do addition first. So they're going to get 54. Remember, anytime I'm writing up in red, that's a mistake. You guys don't have to write it in your notes. I just want to show the work. We get 54 minus 12. After you add 4 and 8, 54 minus 12 is going to give you 42. That's going to be the incorrect answer. What you need to do is you need to take 4 away from 54, and you get 50 plus 8, and you're left with 58 as your final answer.
Give them time to write
all
this.
that work is down in your notes.
And then go on.
Go over the do now.
Go on your online learning space. Do another round of narration for pace. Be specific.
Right now, you see 100% notes out. Justin's taking notes. Joseph's taking notes.
Address Cameron right away. Cameron right away.
In-person group remaining at level 0, making sure you have the work down. If you're not done with the do now, we are completing the do now. Before we go over it, Kelsey's taking strong notes. Jacob's taking strong notes. We're doing pace. Viviana's notes are strong.
Go give him a reminder. Give Cameron a reminder.
Right, up on the board, I put up the do now. The do now is S-O-L-V. I have a lot of people that are telling me, that solve is hard for them. And it's hard. Anytime you start something new, it's going to be hard. But right now, we need to learn to use this because the classes that are using solve, I've got some classes, they're showing steps S, O, L, and V. They're getting the toughest word problems wrong. That's going to get them 60% on DE. That's going to get them passing grades, the 4s, the 5s, on the EOGs at the end of the year. Solve is going to help you. It might be hard now, but I've created an anchor chart for us to look at. Anytime you're not sure what to do, these are our steps. So
Scan the room, look at station 3.
Who can help me with S? Raise your hand to see Ariane, Aquavia, Noah. Computer group, keep up the strong note taking. I need one screen in computer group 1 to be bright and one screen in computer group 3 to be bright. Let's get Jaquavia. I saw your hand first. Give me a risk taker. Everyone else get ready to answer S, O, L, or V. Jaquavia, for S, what am I doing? Write down the question. So I'm trying to figure out what. Great, yeah. So S, the question, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the number of eggs. The number, I'm using the number sign for shorthand, the number of eggs.
Give a quick MVP for that. What are they supposed to do?
So as I'm writing this up on the board, I want you writing this down at level 0. So your note should look exactly like this as I fill it in, except you're filling it in on the boxes. So in addition to writing out the number of eggs, you would circle the question so you know exactly where it is. Raise your hand if you can tell me what O is, or what we're going to do for O. Cameron Gwynn.